Alright, so we're back out outside of the temple. I grabbed that cache of old items and put it out front here and labeled it as such, so if I do decide to come back to it, it's not in such a weird place. I can remove the high-level Ratman Cave sign. I want to go back to this statue over here with the unopened chest. Let's go find out what was inside of that. We'll also keep an eye out for 2 torches, because if we see 2 of these torches next to each other, then between them should be a place where I can dig for a chest. The question is, where can I find them? There's one here. There's definitely a few of them around, but not necessarily 2 that are next to each other. Anyway, let's just go figure out what's in this chest right now. I'm in the mood for loot. Gimme. Gimme all your stuff. It's a golden key. That seems like it might be important. And we got a steel armband. That might be good for that guy. And we have a shield potion. Give that to our Minotaur guy. I think he has my other one. Yes, he does. What's the steel armband do? Protection and strength. No downsides, and it goes in this slot. A slot that I don't even have anything in yet, so that's cool. Well, alrighty then. That's that chest taken care of. I don't see... Let's review that note, just to be sure. I see a shrine... Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, too. There we go. I had more equipment than I can carry, so I buried some of it right between 2 lanterns in the eastern twig root forest. Lanterns. Between 2 lanterns. That's interesting, because those things... That's not even a lantern. That's a pedestal of some sort. In eastern twig root forest. Oh, right. I'm in western twig root forest, not eastern. Probably somewhere over here, there's going to be 2 lanterns, so I'll have to keep an eye out. But first goal, I think I'm going to go for one of these unopened chests I haven't gone into yet, because I have one more lockpick to go for. Actually, first, let's go here in the middle of the screen. We'll go to that shadowy area that I haven't explored yet, that I found... Oh, I have to remove that sign. There we go. Because somewhere around here, there was a, what do you call... Is this... How do I get out of here? I have to go down. Okay. I opened a new area last episode by exiting the previous dungeon, but there's more down there that I just haven't gone down yet. That's not it. A little to the left more, right? Yep, here we go. So that's the dungeon exit, where I spent a good amount of time. And here is more problems for me. I just realized my wizard's still holding a torch. That's dumb. It's not even dark out. But this guy's on fire, so fuck him. Okay, I missed a lot. That's not ideal at all. Disappoint me, wizard. Why do I even keep you around if you're not going to hit people with attacks? There we go. You can really get a sense of how much more powerful I'm becoming with how quickly I'm dispatching some of these tree bastards that have caused me all sorts of strife before. I gotta say, there are times where I wish I could attack faster. This game, I don't think this game lets you have hotkeys for your individual characters. So, I have to, there's a bit of a gap between each time that I use one of these attacks. There's another chest in here. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just use the lockpick here after all. Might as well. What did we find here? We found a buckler. That's good. It sounds like an actual positive... Ooh! More ammo. So, pretty much just the buckler and the ammo. So, +2 evasion. And it goes... Oh. It's +2... Oh, this has protection and strength. So I'll give 2 evasion to my defensive character. And I'll give protection and strength to my offensive character. To make this guy even scarier. What's his strength at now? 23? Let's see, I do 22 to 58 damage, 22 to 59 damage. Not a huge gap, but hey, makes my impressive number all the more impressive, right? Making good progress here. So that's this area fully explored as far as I can tell. Found a new chest, but we also had a key for it, so the good news is I don't have to come back to this part of the map again. I've fully cleared out every chest in this region. So all my future lockpicks will be used in that area across from the loading screen. Actually, looking back at all this place, it looks like we're done with this entire region. We completed the dungeon, we completed the shrine, we opened every chest, so we might never come back, just like this area down here we were at before. So now it's time to move on to this big complicated zone that I've been to earlier. We've got to try to clean up some of the stuff that we left behind. Interesting non-linear gameplay here, because I went to this area earlier, and then I went to, that's no lantern. Let's look for 2 lanterns somewhere. Oh. Could those be the lanterns? I mean, theoretically, we would be talking about an actual lantern, not just random stuff. But just in case, I might dig around, because maybe it's imprecise language. I don't know if they're really prone to imprecise language, but maybe they wrote lantern when they meant those things that give fire. If I see two fire things near each other, I might dig between them just to see if we find something. Oh, there's another one. Okay, no, let's look for actual lanterns, because it looks like those are going to be all over the place. So up here was the Shrine of Pain. I don't feel like dealing with the Shrine of Pain right now. This is the teleporter. There's unopened chest, so none of that's important to me right now. So let's go for the cache and the hub next, I think. Because everything else is pretty fully explored, except for... Everything's fully explored except for the Shrine of Pain, and I don't really feel like going to the Shrine of Pain right now. I think I'd rather deal with other options first. That sounds like a good idea to me. If I go this way, I have to do an awkward puzzle, actually. So let's just go across that central bridge. After all, why unlock what's the point of unlocking shortcuts if you're not going to take them? Let's go right on through here. And I guess I'm probably closer to one place than the other at this point. So I guess let's go to the hub, just because it's right here. Are there any respawning baddies at all? I need to take a look around. I realized I wasn't keeping an eye out for lanterns. I have to make sure I remember that. The gold key. Here we go. Please be good. It's a nether branch wand. Gives you 1 willpower and 5 energy, but requires 2 concentration. I need to put another point in concentration before I can use it, unfortunately. But hey, that's my current one just gives me 5 energy, so getting another willpower, that's good. That's more actual stats. And that's one more secret of sorts. Not really a secret, it's pretty it's open out in the open, but that's one more thing that was locked away that is no longer locked away. Making progress. So we're gonna go into the hub next. Go ahead and quick save, just in case I walk in for 3 seconds and immediately get slaughtered. Let's go make a mess, guys. Ooh. Oopsie. I did that thing where I always do, where I accidentally walk right back in. So let's put a torch on. There we go. Now we can see. So nice of our wizard to carry our torches for us. So we have a magic crystal that opens that door, and no apparent way to open this door. So that might be the way out later on. What's the map looking like? Ooh. The map is actually shared with this area. I gotta remove my old item stash. There we go. Because that is no longer going to be used. Because I moved it. This is foreboding. This looks like a place where I die. This is where dreams come to die. Okay. Hamlet of Stormbreach. Anything to interact with in here? I'm not used to this specific tile set yet. It's the tile set we saw in the shrine where I got the element of fire. I mean, essence of fire. Shipwreck Beach. Keel Breach Bog. Cemetery. So if I were to guess, I would guess that these names we're seeing are different zones from throughout the game, and this is the hub that we use to teleport between them. Shipwreck Beach is where we started. So when I walk into this, when I go into the Shipwreck Beach one, where's that going to take me? Ooh, okay. So we now have a teleport right here in Shipwreck Beach. So let's go ahead and call that, let's see. Mark this. Teleport to the hub. That's good. That means we're going to have more ways of exploring and getting around as we progress without having to walk everything manually. But that also means that that's not actually a full dungeon. So I guess we'll go back in. And it's time to go check out the cache, because the hub does not seem to really contain much of anything. What about this other door, though? Not sure how to open this. Maybe that's a second hub, is what I might guess. At some point, there might be more levels, and when we access those levels from the other side for the first time, we might be able to open that door and enter there, finally. But for now, let's just go ahead and continue onwards towards the cache, because I don't think there's anywhere else. I'm going to check by the locked gate real quick to see if there's any evidence that the essence of fire is supposed to go there. Because maybe that's where I'm supposed to take it. I don't know if I'm supposed to use the essence of fire yet. What happens if I right-click on it? Nothing. Okay, so the essence of fire is probably used in one of these locations. There's a triangle here. Weird thing there. Another kind of... Is that a triangle? It's really hard to see because I can't stand closer to it. No, that's a line in a circle. So this one resembles the symbol that was at the shrine where the fire was in the first place. Okay, so it doesn't make any neat sound. Come to think of it, that guy is... Everyone has a circle behind their head. The circle behind this guy's head is clearly a ball of fire. So, that's the sun. So that's... I judged correctly, that's where you put the essence of fire. So we must be able to find 3 other temples somewhere that also give us these balls, and then we put them all 4 of them on here, we can open that shrine. Question is... Where are the other temples, or shrines, or whatever? Because I found the one over here by the cache. I found that one really early, but I've been playing for a while now, and I've never found evidence of another one, I don't think. So, I might be coming back to and from here for a while. Either way, though, doesn't hurt to get my inventory a little cleared out, have one more thing left somewhere else. Now, let's go into the cache. Maybe there'll be some cool loot here, or maybe... the cache is actually human souls, and I'm just another one in the pile. That would be a little ridiculous. Oops, how do I always do that? How do I always make that mistake? I just instinctively want to look at the wall next to me whenever I walk into a new place. Ooh. Oh, those are just rocks everywhere. I thought I saw a button. But that's just chaotic, crazy looking rocks. Well, this is a new looking area, and it's full of rat people. I don't want it to be full of rat people. Why is it gotta be full of rat people? Shoot them in the face. What? I said shoot him in the face, not jam your gun, you silly, useless man. This is probably the place to... I'll probably want to hang out here and stand. So if I walk around a corner, I'm going to get in trouble. Why is my shield... I just realized that my shield has a red outline, and I don't know what's causing that. Maybe it's because I'm injured. He seems to... I seem to be taking injuries. So let's just... Stop jamming your gun! You have one job, which is to shoot people with a gun! You silly guy with a gun. Oh, that guy dropped the key. That's good. Is it a golden key? Holy crap, please shoot a bullet. You have one job, actually shoot bullets. Anyone else coming? Oh my god, it's a pack of rats? That's an option? I'm gonna use a fucking potion. Oh god, they're getting on me. Get off. Gross. They occupy the same square as you and gnaw on you. I don't like that at all. Nope. How do I make them die? They won't die. Oh god damn it, every time I try to shoot a fireball they occupy my square. Oh, rat guy's coming after me now. We are not doing very well right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave real quick. Jesus Christ. That was not ideal at all. What kind of injuries have I taken? Chest injury, no health regeneration. Hand injury, can't attack with the hand. Unable to block with shield. So that's... my shield's currently doing nothing. Okay, might as well take it off then, so at least I get my bonus health back. It's funny, one of my traits is I'm not supposed to be able to... It's going to be hard to do, let's see... Insectoid? Yeah, chance of body parts being injured is reduced by 50%. And even then, he still managed to get injured. So I do need to recover. Can I just rest here? There we go, everyone's healing up except for our Minotaur. We're gonna have to go back in there and create another mess. But at least I can heal my Minotaur a bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Right now that's my only option, so it's a good thing I have it. Should I craft more healing potions? I should probably craft more healing potions. Yep, I have plenty of materials to do that with, so let's just do that real quick before I get in trouble here. Don't mind me, just doing a moderately time-consuming and repetitive task for a moment here. I'm hesitant to use all of my potion materials, because for all I know... Oops. For all I know, before long, I might unlock the ability to make better versions of these potions, and that would be... It'd be a disaster to Oh hey, my guy healed. Do these heal weaknesses? I don't actually know. It's not entirely clear to me. For now, I'm gonna just let my guy not have a shield, though. Let's go back in there. Create another mess. Oh god, he is hanging out right here, isn't he? Well, at least the, stop jamming your weapon, come on. Okay, yeah, at least he missed. He finally successfully got a shot off, and it hit nothing. Way to go, guy whose only job is to wield guns. These rats are very resilient to, fire. Which is weird. I don't think real rats are very resilient to fire. Alright, he's down. We got another throwing dagger. Anything around here? Let's get that key before I forget about it. Got a gold key. Let's watch out for an opportunity to use that gold key. And let's magic the shit out of these rats. Hey rats, you wanna play? You look lonely. Now you're oh, ran out of magic. Oh, cool. That last fireball wiped them out. So no more rat problems for a little while. But I fully expect more to show up. Let's check this room. Anything in here? There's an herb down here. Go ahead and put that on. There's a gold key here. Gold lock, I mean, sorry. And a gold lock here. So that's why it's called the cache. It's where a bunch of cool stuff is stored. The question is, are its contents worth the gold keys? Back there we have... Oh, we have a lockpick down there. So that'll get us another chest open. And there's a bow and arrow. And that's about it. We have bow and arrows. That might be worth it just for the lockpick alone, to get a chance to open one of the chests upstairs. This one has... looks like there's a shield over there, but I can't tell. Is that an ancient shield? Because those are kind of shitty. Don't really want one. A longsword of some kind. A potion. Probably healing. Can't really tell. There's another one down here. What does it say? Conjurer's Cache. There... ooh, there's an orb. Anything else? Just the orb. That orb might be how we open one of the doors. There's also something off there. Is that armor? There's armor off around the corner. I think I want to open this one just for the orb, because that orb will probably get us through the gate, or at least it'll be step 2 of getting through the gate. Paladin's Cache. They're all labeled. Thief's Cache. That's why it has a lockpick on it. So Thief and I don't know about Paladin, but Thief and Conjurer both interest me because one of them, they both look like they might be important. Snake Charmer's Cache. We have a rope of some kind, maybe something that involves snakes. We have a scroll. We have, is that a bunch of rope? And we have a potion. So the cache is fully cleared out just now. Huh. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go for the Conjurer's Cache, I think. Because I can't tell. I might be wrong. That item, look back there, might just be an item for a wizard or something like that. But it might be very useful for, let's see. I'm gonna commit, I think. It might be how we get to the door. It's really hard to tell. Orb of Radiance. Is this just an item? Ah, it's just an item. Requires concentration 1, energy plus 15. That's good. So it could be like an offhand item of some kind. Can I put it in here? Maybe replace the shield on our other character for a bit. So it's energy plus 15. That's good. And energy plus 5. So I have a lot of energy right now. And soon I'll get more willpower when I get another point of concentration. So we just buffed our spellcaster. Unfortunately, that was not one of the ways to get through the door that I thought it was. Ooh, resist all plus 10, willpower plus 1, protection plus 3. Those are some mighty fine pants. I'm just going to put these down here. They're torn breeches, who gives a shit. But I just got a nice upgrade for my Archmage at least. But that does appear to be all that's in here. If I get another gold key, I'll have to come down here again. Because if I get down here with more gold keys, I can do all sorts of things, like get into there. It'd be good to be able to go in there and get the lockpick, but I guess that's the entirety of the cache, isn't it? That's a little disappointing. I put these things off for a while. Okay, this torch is breaking. There we go. What am I trying to say? I put these caves off for a bit, and I was kind of hoping that something cooler would be inside them, like the full-size dungeon we found elsewhere. What are we gonna find here? So we need 4 relics for that place. We have an unopened chest. Let's see, the hub. We'll just call this the hub now. It's not a question mark. The hub. Teleporters. And we'll call the place behind me the cache. No need for question marks. So the cache, 2 unopened gold locks to update us to keep track of what's going on there. We have all sorts of secret chests here we haven't opened yet, but it looks like, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to commit to going into that Shrine of Pain and figure out how to get past that, because I don't see anywhere else to go. I suppose for a moment here I'm gonna look at the I'll go up to this chamber. Maybe if I approach the door, the guy will say something. Okay. Someone's definitely behind there, and he looked at me, but he won't let me through, necessarily. Let's look for elemental things in my inventory. So that's the... Can I click on these things to ask what they are? I cannot. So that looks like water. That looks like wind. And that looks like ice? Or lightning. I'm unclear on what that one might be. So let's check my inventory for anything elemental. I don't see evidence of anything elemental. Let's eat, because this guy is dying of starvation. Yep, looks like everyone's a little hungry, so let's deal with that problem real quick. And then I suppose next up is probably going to be the Shrine of Pain. Thankfully, I haven't died in a while, so everyone's getting proper amounts of experience for the most part. And this guy's ready to hit level 5 soon. That'll be nice. I'll get my concentration up so I can use this Nether Branch wand. Quick look at the map. Yeah, I don't see anywhere else to go. Alright, I'll see you guys at the Shrine of Pain in a minute. You don't need to watch me run all the way there. Oh hey, this lever. Oh Jesus, did I just succeed at something? Let's get out of here. Oh wow, it totally worked. I figured it out, so I had to go that side path and find that lever first before I could continue. Is that it? Is that all that's in there? I don't see anything over there. Let's get out of here. Okay. Huh. Shrine of Pain was easier than I thought it would be. I don't know. I thought it was going to be really hard. I mean, it seemed hard. So we have a new letter. Let's read what this says. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm hopeful that my little trap only broke a few bones, and you are still able to proceed on your heroic journey. The Island Master is a dick! Okay, so at least we succeeded. That's good. Oh, there's a chest over there. Huh. How do you get to that chest? It looks like it's facing the part of the, Just a quick save real quick. And time it. Wait for the traps to come and go. I think there's a secret door over here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's try this again. I found the door, but I'm gonna quick load because I don't wanna let this trap completely hinder us here. So there was a door, so the button was to the left and the door was to the right, which I guess I should have figured, because the buttons generally don't tend to be on the doors that they move, I don't think. Be very careful here. Here we go. Oops, pressed it twice. Please don't kill me. Okay, we made it. So we found a chest. I have no lockpicks, like normal. I risked life and limb for a chest that I knew I couldn't open. Oh well. I accidentally picked the wrong symbol. Whoopsie. Okay. Unopened chest. Here we go again. Another unopened chest. Holy crap. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 unopened chests that I can't open yet without lockpicks. And I have 1 power gem I haven't been able to reach yet. That's just off in that direction somewhere. Let's just get out of here before the spikes come back for me. Quick save. I'm just going to quick save every time I go through the Shrine of Pain, because that place is the worst. There must be a lot more level back here, huh? Every direction I look in seems to be a dead end, so I guess this must be the only way to progress. Not one of these guys again. Dang it. You're on fire, asshole. How's that feel? Now you're getting hit by things. Nope. I forgot that he shoots poison. Let's really switch to this guy's weapon. Fire! Haha! Got him while he's going down. Here, in this open place, I can get out of the way. Hup! Screw you. Fire. Screw you. Oh, I did not have fire yet. Okay. Back to the open air. Oh, here he is. Never mind. These guys are much easier to deal with when there's only one of them. Where is he coming from? Die, die. Man, my damage is increasing dramatically, isn't it? Where's he coming from? Buddy, buddy, buddy. I saw him off screen. You can see the fire coming at me. He is persistent. Come on, come on. Good. I see you. There we go. And Arenko gained a level. Hooray for higher level spellcasting. Let's give this guy his extra point in concentration. There we go. Now I can use that extra... Where is it? There we go. Now I'll get one more willpower from this. That gives me 203 energy, which is a lot of energy. That seems like a good sign for me. At this point, I might never use this lightning rod again. I don't really like the idea of using a spellcasting item that requires charges. So, what does that thing do? That's concerning. And there we have more passageway. So that's how we access the whole next area, apparently. So we just completed this area. Hey, we kind of finished off 2 zones back to back, didn't we? What's this gonna do, though? Oh, it opens this. Oh, neato. Does it happen every time I step on it? Nope, it's only one time. So we just activated a shortcut. That means that we don't have to go through the Shrine of Pain ever again, and that's good for me. And there's that weird life gem over there that I don't know how to access. There didn't seem to be a way to access it necessarily. Should I check again? Let's check again, just for consistency's sake. I'm also going to take off this torch, because the sun is coming up and I don't need it anymore. I'll do a quick once-over again to make sure there's no secret walls. There's a lever. Don't see a button here. And I don't see a button here. So yeah, there's a power gem behind that wall. And an item, apparently. But I don't see any way of getting to any of it. Oh. There's a ladder. Which means I have to walk... I have to hop in the water and walk all the way there. Can I access the water from anywhere nearby? Cannot. And so maybe I can... Here's the question. Can I walk off this cliff? And perhaps more importantly, can I come back in time? Let's just go for it. Okay, you can walk off this specific spot. So here's how I get to this stuff. So there's a tattered cloak and reed gauntlets. That's the next piece of the reed set. I'll put that stuff on in a second, but first of all, I'm concerned about whether or not I can come back out of here without dying. Power gem. So clearly there's more than 4 power gems. The 4 that were required for that one test are not all of them. So here's 4 more protection and 2 evasion for my tank. He now has a protection of 37, which is massive. Who else doesn't need a cloak? Okay, I need to give a cloak to my second character then. So he could use it. And this shield was... Right, I'll give the shield back since he doesn't need to use a torch right now. Well, there we go. That's that little mystery solved. All I had to do is hop in the water. I did not see the ladder earlier. Now let's just quickly make our way to the other ladder before we drown down here. Please, go, go, go. Okay, we did not drown. Oh, crap. How do I always fuck that up? Alright, so that was good. We found another power gem. I don't know... There's a whole area down there, I assume, so we must be able to survive. Get rid of the Shrine of Pain symbol, since that's not important anymore. We must be able to survive in the water at some point, but I currently don't have that ability. Now we've really finished this area, though. Aside from needing these 4 relics, I can't do anything here, but this is going to be the go-to place to come back to and find more lockpicks. I'm starting to think, though, that the game is content to throw chests at you more quickly than they throw lockpicks at you. We have a spellcaster in this room, and he's gone. That's the that looked like the guy that was behind the gate of the castle when I walked up. He also looks like the guy that's on the cover of this game, or the box, not the box art, but, you know, the equivalent of box art given the fact that, you know, boxes don't exist anymore. Do you carry my rocks? You carry my rocks, okay. Because you have the sling. Still only 3 arrows for this character. But yeah, he's my ranged guy still. What do we have around here? So we just have an area. Ooh, there's a letter over there. I wonder if that spellcaster left it here for us to taunt us. There's multiple letters in here. Oh, there's an island map. Okay, we'll learn things about the structure of this game, I guess. Dear visitor, please find the attached map of the island useful. I'd like to point out a few key locations to get you accustomed to your new home. Although I'm afraid your stay on the island will be brief, my pets are awfully hungry as always. If you glance north, you should see the Great Pyramid of Umas above the treetops, and in the west you can find the ruins of Desarune. I had to pause for a moment to process that one. A huge dungeon I've repurposed just for you. Beyond Desarune, there are even older places, but you don't need to concern yourself with them because the challenges ahead will be way over your head. Finally, in the east, you can find the burial grounds, where some interesting characters are buried. It's up to you to decide which one of these locations will be your grave. Okay, so those places that were all described there, they all sound like the locations that were being described when I went to the hub. Well, the teleporters I don't have access to yet. And if that's the case, the place we meant to, that whole area we were just in, that contained the hub and the gate where I need 4 relics, but I only found 1 so far, may as well be the hub of this game. Like Gruntilda's castle, basically, for Banjo-Kazooie. So it looks like I need to go to all those zones, and each one is going to have their own equivalent of the Orb of Fire. I found the Essence of Fire. I need to find 3 more essences to open up that door. And we'll right-click to see this map. So, looking at this place... Is it Sleet Island? Is that where I started? So up north is the pyramid. East is Cemetery. West is the ruins. South is the Forgotten River. I'm wondering if there's a specific order that's good to do these in. Or if you can do them in any order. Because I know that in games like Dragon Age, sometimes you're worse off if you pick the wrong direction, unfortunately. Let's see, maybe I'll just go to the place they mentioned first. If you glance north, you should see the Pyramid of Umas. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make my goal to go north, unless I find that another direction is more possible. Because for all I know, you can't even unlock all these directions right off the bat. So first we need to explore where we are right now, though, of course, before we can go anywhere else. So right off the bat, we have there's a temple of some kind over here, and over here we have you can see an altar with an item on it, and down there you can see some other structure. So I can go across the bridge here, or I can continue to the forest. And I think I'm gonna go. So that's where I came from. There's nothing else around here. I'm gonna go across this bridge first and see what we find here. Once again, like always, just kind of picking a direction at random, because that's all you can do when you're going in blind, which is how I prefer to do everything. And very rarely will you see me play a game for Let's Play purposes that I've actually played before, especially recently. Is that a... Ah! Ah! What? Oh, well, that's just the end of me then. I can't put the weapon down. Okay, put the weapon down. Fucking blunderbuss. Can I shoot it? I can't use. Can't even use the weapon in the first place. What is this shit? Okay, I need to very quickly beat my way through this dude. Here we go. So quickly, axe these guys. Oh crap, I healed the wrong guy. Heal him. Okay, now that I've established a front, so at least I can attack people that are ahead of me. Huh. We might be in a good shape now. I chose a direction and attacked that direction exclusively. I learned a new spell on accident! Good for me! That's not what I meant to do, though. I was hoping to do an ice attack, which attacked everybody in front of me, and there's a lot of people in front of me right now. Let's give the healing items back to the guys in front, because they're more likely to use it. I'm gonna use a mana potion so I can replenish. Do more... Yep, keep attacking in a row in front of me. Huh. This is chaos. That scared the shit out of me, by the way. I was not cool with that trap. But at least I'm alive. So far, so good. Let's use my bow, because those shots will come back. Because the arrows seem to get dropped on the ground when I shoot them. Huh. Hi, guys. How you doing being on fire and stuff? Is that cool? You like that? Wow. Huh. I can't believe I'm alive. I was very startled when that happened. Huh. Let's have a breather for a moment here. So we got a new gun. The Arquebus. What does this thing say? Requires firearms 3, which, damn it, I could have had, but I didn't pick that before. It does 17 to 52 damage, as opposed to what? What is my current one? Oops. Wow, so it does like twice as much damage, more than twice as much damage, but it requires firearms 3. Oh, and the good news is my character is very close to leveling up, about 200 experience away from leveling up, And I can get Firearms 3 next turn. So that, despite the heart attack it gave me, it may very well be worth it. I just realized that I wasn't prepared for the darkness, and I was so startled by the sudden transformation, the sudden moment that happened there, that I unfortunately did not have a torch on me. My bad. Now we can see. Damn it, I'm gonna have to edit all the brightness settings of that video. That's unfortunate. I try not to get in that situation. Looks like one of the arrows I shot broke. Are there any buttons around here? Son of a bitch. I'm a little rattled after that. And around here, anything cool? No, just a bunch of directions for me to get attacked from simultaneously. This game's a bastard, isn't it? That's even more temple. It says button there? Why does it say button there? I don't even remember what dungeon that was. All the dungeons are continuing to be on one map, which is interesting. Alright, let's continue out of here. Now what happens? It's an invisible teleporter. Oh, that's right where I picked up the gun, too. Jesus motherfucking Christ, that's just... I didn't need that. I didn't need that moment to happen to make my brain explode out of my ears and have a minor heart attack and shit. Okay, so I don't need this torch anymore. It's actually dark. I'm back out here where it's light. When is my character going to heal his arm? Maybe if I rest. I'm afraid to rest. Everything's scary. So spooky, scary. I guess nothing's coming around here, so I'll rest for a moment here. See if that helps my arm. You have to be careful about when you can rest, because if I remember correctly, you can also get attacked when you're resting. Alright. So it's back to nighttime. Let's give that guy his torch again. Because why not? Huh. I just didn't need that. So that did not fix my arm. So I think I need to fix my arm with an actual thing. Mind and matter. Huh. You know, we've been going on for long enough, actually, so I'm going to figure out what mind and matter means next episode. I think I deserve a little break after that little heart attack I just got. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Motherfucking God. At least I got a good gun out of the deal that I can use soon.